Ba-da-da-da-da, yoga with Lyndee. Yeah! Brought to you by this giant stack of books and DVDs. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Yoga with Lyndee. Today, I'm just gonna go through different stretches and some balancing and then relaxing. I just wanted to start off by saying a lot of people have different reasons for yoga, and a lot of people have different opinions about yoga and all these things, but I think for me, yoga is just about getting to know your body. And as a Christian, everything I do is for worshiping God and giving glory to God. I think everything you do is an act of worship, that you're giving value to something and you're giving worth to something. And your body does have value and worth, but as a Christian, as I'm getting to know my body, I always want to continually reflect that glory back to God and remember that He's the one who created me and fearfully and wonderfully made me. And so my goal for my practice as I do yoga is just to remember God is the one who created my body, and I want to continually reflect that glory back to Him and thank Him for His creation. And your body is amazing because it was made by God, and it's an image of His and a reflection of His, and it's really amazing to get to know it and see how amazing God is through His creation. So that's going to be my intention for my practice today. We're just going to get started with our hands and our knees, breathing in and out. We do want to focus on our breaths. As you breathe in, I want you to think about lengthening. Right now we are lengthening our spines, and as you breathe out, I want you to think about deepening any stretches. And throughout this whole practice, breathe in, lengthen, breathe out, deepen, and go deeper into any stretch that you may be doing in that moment. So let's start with putting our right hands down, stretching the left sides of our body. Put your arm over your head. You can look towards the sky. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Good. And left arm down. Stretch the right side of your body. And look towards the sky. Good. Alright, now let's stretch our torso. Put your right hand on your left knee. Stretch your torso to the left. Stretch your neck to the left. Look behind you. Breathe in and out. Remember, lengthen in your inhales. Lengthen your spine. Deepen the stretch on your exhales. And release. Good. Now grab your right knee with your left arm and put your right arm behind you. And lengthen your spine as you inhale. Twist as you exhale. Good job, and release. All right, now we'll go on to all fours, hands and knees, and we'll do some cats and cows in this position. So exhale, roll your spine, push away from the ground, and as you inhale, arch your back. Unless it's uncomfortable, then if it's uncomfortable, you can just do straight back. Remember to never do anything that it is sharp pain is bad for your body. A little bit of pain is good for stretching, but sharp pain is bad. And everyone go back. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Push your back towards the ground. In child's pose. Alright, now let's come to our downward facing dog. Put your legs behind you, hands in front of you, butt up in the air. You should be feeling a stretch in your calves, in your back, in your arms. Breathe in and out and stretch. If you can't put your heels to the ground, you can pedal your feet to loosen your calves. Here. And bring your feet towards the center, left foot towards the center. Raise your right foot towards the sky. Alright, and open up your hips. You can bend your knee and try out this way. Alright, straighten your leg, bring it down. Let's put your right foot in the middle, raise your left leg to the sky. Bend your knee, open your hips to the other side. Leg up, straighten, and down. Good job. Go back into your downward dog position. Alright, now we're going to raise our right leg to the sky again. And swing it all the way forward between your hands. And go into a low lunge. Then we'll swivel our left foot and go up into first warrior. Your right knee is bent. Your feet should basically, lost my balance there, make a line. Bend your knee as much as you can. Some of you might just be here. Some of you might want to go lower and stretch more. Just find a place that's comfortable for you. And as you exhale, put your arms out and straighten your knee. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. And exhale, I want you to put your hands behind your back and release your hands and lean forward. Let your chest hover above your thigh. Good. Now we'll go into going up. Oh, I just realized when I go into the first warrior, I'm going to be facing my back towards you. Second warrior. You're going to straighten your leg. The right knee is still bent. Imagine that your body is between two panes of glass. So you should be making a flat surface here, basically. Standing up, squished between two panes of glass. And straighten your legs out now, and we're going to lean to the left and lean to the right. Then when you're leaning to the right, put your arm on your leg. Make sure that your right side of your torso is straight and your left side of your torso is straight. Remember, we're lengthening our body, so don't bend it. If you can only go here, that's okay. Stay there. But if you can go further without bending your torso and lengthening it, you can go further. Go wherever your body can go with your torso still lengthened. Alright, and you can lift your arm up and look towards the sky. Very good. Now twist your foot back to low. We're going to I forget what this is called. Low lunge. There we go. All right, and put your foot back towards your left foot, and now you're in plank. Now we'll do chaturanga. Slowly lower your body down and lift up your chest. Don't use your hands to support you here. Lift up your chest even more, and then we're in Cobra now, and then we'll switch to Downward Dog. Very good. If you need to, if you're still not very warmed up, you can pedal your feet if your heels are not touching the ground. Alright. Remember to breathe deeply. Okay, now we're going to lift our left leg to the sky and sweep it all the way forward in between your hands. A little low lunge here. Alright, and we're going to turn our left foot and go into First Warrior on the other side. We're going to inhale, straighten our leg and put your arms out, and then exhale, bend your knee, arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knee. Very good. Alright. And we're going to put our hands behind our back and lean towards our thigh. Stretch your arms behind your back up towards the sky. Very good. Now we'll turn our foot 90-degree angle. And remember, we're going to be between two panes of glass again. We're going to make a plane with our body. And bend your left knee. Stick your arms out nice, strong. And you're lengthening your arms here. Lengthen your arms here. Look towards your left hand. Good. Now we're going to straighten out our left leg. I'm going to bend towards the right. Remember your torso to lengthen. And now we're going to go down to the left, pretending that we are in a pane of glass and our body is a plane. And as you go down, make sure you're not making a C shape with the left side of your torso. You want to lengthen both sides of your torso. If you can only go down to here, that's fine. Stay there. Maybe you're here. Stretch yourself to your own limits, making sure that you're also lengthening your spine on your left side. I'm going down, looking at the toes. Stretch your hand up and look at the ceiling. Take a few deep breaths. Alright, now turn your left foot to match your right, and we'll go halfway down. Put your arms on the ground, and just make a table. Make sure you're making a line with your spine and your neck included in that. Don't look up or down. And as much as you can, I want you to go down, bend at the waist, and bend at, the pivot point, and forward fold with your legs wide. Very good. All right. After a couple of deep breaths, we can come back to table. And we can turn back towards our lower lunge, towards our left foot. We can bring our left foot back into plank. All right. And let's do our chaturanga here. Slowly lower your body to the ground. Lift your chest up without using support on your hands. This is baby cobra. Or you can go into full cobra. Then turn your toes and head into downward dog. we're going to go on all fours again. And I want you to stretch your right leg behind you. If you can lift up your right leg and your left arm. If that's too difficult, you can just do your leg, that's fine. Lengthen your body here from your heel to the tips of your fingers. On your next exhale, I want you to put your arms and leg out to the side. And inhale, bring it back. And exhale, you can bring it down. All right, take your left leg back, and if you can, take your right arm out and left leg up. And lengthen your body here from your heel to your toes. To your fingers. On your next exhale, you can bring your arm and hand out to the side and bring it back in on your inhale. And then exhale, bring it down. All right, good job. Let's do a couple more cat and cows now. Exhale, roll your spine up to the sky. Make a rainbow with your back. Push away from the ground. Lengthen your arms. As you inhale, slowly curve your back and your neck towards the sky. If this is painful, you can always just stay in neutral. Now sit back and stretch in the child's pose again. Stretching your arms forward and your bottom back towards the ground. All right. Now, let's do a little bit of a balancing. That was some good stretching. Good job, guys. Give yourself a round of applause. Okay, let's work on some balancing a little bit. I want you to stand facing any way you want. Doesn't really matter. And lift up. Actually, I'll face this way so you guys can see me. Lift up your right leg. Very good. Bring your body outwards and inwards. Remember to breathe deeply here. Open up one more time. And close. All right, now we're going to, I'm going to turn sideways now for my mat purposes. Now you're going to grab onto your right foot. You can stay here if this is challenging for you. Raise your left hand. If you want to push yourself a little bit further, try going forward into dancer. Here we go. Very good. Remember to breathe deeply. Alright, really want to challenge yourself. I want you to try and stick your right foot back. Bring your hands together in prayer. And this is third warrior. Alright, put your arms down. Alright, and try and lift your your right leg up as high as you can towards the sky. Alright, if you want to challenge yourself even further, you can stay here if you need to. But if you need more of a challenge, you can raise your right hand up towards the sky. I have not mastered this yet, but some people can raise up both their hands, which is really cool. And this is called half moon pose here. All right. Now bring your left foot forward. You can put your right foot down. Do a little lunge here, stretch. All right, now we're going to move our right foot towards the right side of our mat and go down into pigeon pose. Make sure that your hips are even. Make sure your knee is out on the left side, not in the center, because that means your hips would not be even. And you can bring your chest down towards the ground and rest here. If this hurts your body, or your body is not made to do this at this point in time, you can do a modification on your back. You can put your left leg on your knee, pull your right leg towards your chest, push your left knee away with your left elbow. Okay, that is the modification of this pose. Make sure you are not doing anything your body does not want to do. If it causes sharp pain, that's something you are not supposed to do. That's what my yoga professor always said. Alright. Now, put your left leg forward in front of you. You can sit down on your right leg and make sure you're lengthening your back and your spine as you bend over. Do not curl your back. Keep it flat, and you might just stop here, and that's as far as you can go, and that's okay. But you can also just go as far as you can without bending your back. You may be able to go farther than me, and that's great. Breathe here deeply as you stretch. Alright, very good. Okay, come into standing position. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Let's see, this time we're going to lift up our left leg and open. Close, open, close. And we're going to grab our left leg. Try and keep your balance here. You can stay here, or if you want to challenge yourself, you can go forward, pull your leg back, and go into dancer pose. Release your left leg slowly. Pull your left leg back. Put your hands on your chest. Fall forward. Go into third warrior on the other side. Put your hands down. Raise your left leg a little higher if you can. Raise it as high as you can. You can stay here, or if you wanting to stretch yourself, raise your left hand to the sky. Third warrior. No, not third warrior. This is a half moon pose. If you're super talented, you can lift up your right arm here and bring your hands to your heart. But I'm not quite there yet. I will be one day. Alright. Bring your left leg down. Right leg up. You can do a little stretch here in the low lunge. Alright, and we're going to bring our left leg over here. Right foot over to the left side of your mat. And bring your chest towards your mat. It's a little hip stretch here. If you can't keep your hips straight, I would recommend that you do the alteration on your back. Put your right foot on your left knee, pull your right leg towards your chest. Push your right knee away from with your right elbow on your back. Okay, and now sit back on your left foot Put your right foot in front of you. Remember to lengthen your spine as you bend forward. And going towards your right leg. Remember, as you inhale, you are lengthening and straightening your body, and as you exhale, you're going deeper into your stretches. All right. Okay. And up. Shake it off. All right, shake it off. All right, let's go on to our backs now. Now we are going to do some, go ahead and do the modified version of the pigeon. Put your right knee on your left leg. Pull your left leg towards yourself. You can push your right elbow, you can push your right knee away with your right elbow to deepen the stretch. Then I want you to put your right knee over your left knee and let your legs go towards the right. You can put your arms out and let your head go to the left if your body allows you to. Now I want you to take your right leg under your left leg, grab your left leg with your left hand, pull it back. Put your right hand on your right knee, and look up towards the sky. Make sure that your left elbow is still on the ground. Not elbows, sorry. Well, yeah, your elbows are on the ground, but your left shoulder. Make sure this shoulder still stays flat on the ground. And release your legs. Now put your left leg on your right knee. Pull your right knee towards your chest. You can push your left knee away from you with your left elbow. Now put your right knee over your left knee if your body allows you to. You can stay here if your body wants to do that. And let your legs go towards the left and look towards the right. Now put your left leg under. Grab your left leg with your left leg with my right arm. I might have said wrong legs and arms last time. I'm sorry, guys. Put your left hand on your right knee as you do that stretch. I might have confused you guys in the last one because I think I said the wrong legs. But we're just trying to twist our torso here and get a good back stretch in, chest stretch. Make sure to keep your right shoulder on the ground. And release. All right. Now we're going to grab our knees and circle them. Give your lower back a massage. Circle in the other direction. And we'll go into happy baby. Grab your feet. If you can't, you can grab your calves. You can grab your thighs. You can grab your heels or your big toes. Just whatever feels right to you. So I like to grab the outer edges of my feet. You can rock gently back and forth here. Good job, guys. You're doing really great. Now, I like to sit here, relax your legs, stretch your head, take it to your right shoulder, Gently take it to your left shoulder, gently. And release it to the center and get comfortable. And during this time, the yoga teacher I had always said that, this is important for healing part of your body after all the stretching. And I like to think of the Bible verse, "Be still and know that I am God." And in this day and age, we take so little time to actually just be still. So I want you to take some time to be still right now and resting in our God, if you believe in God. And relax your feet, relax your legs, relax your torso, relax your head and your arms and your fingers. All right. Now, touch part of your body and do some wiggling to wake your body up. Turn towards one side of your body and slowly come up to sitting position. And Toby decided to join us. Hi, Toby. You do some yoga? All right. And that was the end of our practice. Maybe just, if you want to, roll your shoulders a little bit and stretch your neck a little bit. And thank you for joining me, guys. Have a great day. And remember to drink water, eat well, and praise God for your body.